Yes, Spurs have their new coach, and it is Ange Postecoglou. So Tottenham Hotspur have confirmed the appointment of Ange Postecoglou. Now, it's on a 4-year deal, and he'll join the club from July the 1st. This is quotes from the chairman, Daniel Levy. Ange brings a positive mentality and a fast attacking style of play. He has a strong track record of developing players and understanding the importance of the link from the academy, everything that is important to our club. We're excited to have Ange join us as we prepare for the season ahead. So, huge news. Spurs have got the man they wanted, Ange Postecoglou. He was one of the names they were considering after Antonio Conte's departure. Spurs have also said they'll confirm Ange's coaching staff in due course. That's an interesting one as well, because Ange Postecoglou doesn't usually bring people with him. He was on his own at Celtic and had the current coaching staff with him. So we'll wait for that. That'll be interesting news as well. But we can confirm, and Spurs have confirmed, they've got their head coach, and it's Ange Postecoglou.
Bridgie, interestingly, 4-year deal, because it had been mooted 2 with an additional year, maybe 3, but they've gone for 4 here. Do we see any significance on that one?
Yes, Rob, big significance. I think the last time Spurs gave a manager a 4-year deal was Maurizio Pochettino. I'll have a look, I'll have a sit down, I'll have a coffee in a minute and I'll get some confirmation on that. But thinking about it, I'm sure it was Pochettino. Antonio Conte's wasn't a long-term deal as well. Antonio Conte liked to work, sort of like talking about it with the chairman at the end of the season. And that caused a lot of uncertainty. Every Friday afternoon, I'd ask Antonio Conte talking about his future, and it wasn't really helpful. I don't think it was great on the players as well. This is a long-term plan, and we have to say as well, this is what we've been talking about every day and every week on Sky Sports News. We talk about a bit of a reset that Spurs need. This is a huge job here which Ange Postecoglou has got on his hands. There's going to be a lot of incomings, a lot of outgoings as well this summer as well. And Spurs finished 8th. It's the first time, I think, in 13 years they're not going to be in Europe. And while some say, yeah, that's great, have a year away from Europe, get on that training field. This club love European football. So they're not going to be proud of not being in Europe, but there will be some kind of reset, and that's what they need as well. There's going to be a number of players leaving the club. You've got Hugo Lloris, the Tottenham Hotspur club captain. There was reports in France that he'd speaking to French press about him maybe wanting a new challenge. That's not going to be as easy for him as well. There's a year left for him as well. Of course, we've got Harry Kane's future as well. And there's a number of players who are going to look for new challenges, and Spurs need to bring a number of players in as well. So while Ange Postecoglou will be taking a very short holiday, I don't think he'll be looking at any holiday books as well at the moment. He'll be just writing notes down, because there's loads of work to do ahead of his first pre-season game. Guess where his first pre-season game is? Australia, Perth. So, yeah, but loads to ponder for Ange Postecoglou. But a 4-year deal, that tells me as well they've got a lot of backing, and they know it's not going to be a quick fix here at Spurs. As I say, a little bit of a reset, but like they had in the other part of North London down there, Mikel Arteta, he finished 8th one season with Arsenal, but he talked about trust the process and projects, and he changed the club, and he got a lot of players out and brought a lot of players in as well. And I suppose a lot needs to be the similarities here as well for Spurs over the next few months.